2022 is already off to a great start for crypto. We have seen the entire market start to bounce back already. When we look at technical indicators, things are looking good. When we're looking at on-chain analysis of what holders are doing, things are also looking very bullish. So today's video, I just want to share with you a couple of important things that you need to know if you're invested in crypto right now. So if you enjoy this sort of content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right in. So right now, overall crypto market is starting off 2022 really well. As soon as the clock struck midnight, 2022 Eastern Standard Time, we saw a rally immediately, going from about $46,500 per coin all the way up to over $47,500 per coin. And now we're continuing to see Bitcoin's price push higher. When we look at the charts right now, the overall crypto market is at a $2.25 trillion market cap, which is pretty much where it has been over the last couple of days. But the key thing here is that Bitcoin's price has started to rally back. When we look at a couple of things with on-chain analysis, before we get into the charts, a couple of things with on-chain analysis, what we're seeing is first with Ethereum. Right now, Ethereum holders are continuing to see this long to short ratio increase for Ethereum. This is the first thing, and it's not just for Ethereum, it's for Bitcoin as well. But what we're seeing is that since Ethereum's 10% correction in like December 24th, December 25th, we have continued to see this long to short ratio continue to increase, meaning that right now, people, even though Ethereum's price has dropped over the last couple of days, have been continuing to bet on it more long term than betting against Ethereum. So these long positions means they're betting Ethereum's price will go up versus betting Ethereum's price would go down. So you would think that with the market falling, people would be bearish, but the exact opposite is happening because the overall sentiment in this on-chain analysis is showing that people, even though the price has been dropping, are loading up on their positions and doubling down right now. Second thing, what we're seeing is with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin right now, also a very key event just happened. First thing is with China. So what happened with China is all in 2021, there was all of this FUD coming out of China, but now officially Chinese users following December 31st, 2021, are required to leave any major Chinese exchange, and if they didn't, the exchanges were obligated to deregister them. So this is very important because now no longer is this going to be an issue for the crypto market. Yes, we might see a little bit less volume coming out of China, but this has been something that's been going on for a while, and now with Chinese traders no longer and Chinese users no longer allowed on any exchange, this is going to get rid of that one major piece of FUD always coming out of China. Yes, there's still going to be more. We're always going to see China talking about crypto, potentially saying we're going to ban something again, but they've already banned crypto. There's nothing else they could do at this point. So that is also a good sign. Third thing that we're seeing with the overall market before we get into technicals, I want to quickly interrupt today's video to bring you a word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Margex. Margex is a Bitcoin-based derivatives platform that gives traders the ability to trade with up to 100x leverage. Margex provides traders with access to global crypto markets, so you can trade really any of your favorite cryptos. They have, BTC, Ethereum, XRP, EOS, and more. But the difference is there are a lot more potential for larger gains when you use leverage. Some things I personally like about Margex is simple UI design, because that is really important for anyone trying to download a platform. No KYC, meaning that you only need to use your email address and a password to sign up. That is it. And also, it is very, very simple to use. So it's definitely worth your time to take a look at Margex. Right now, they're offering a special New Year's 20% bonus event where any money you deposit on their platform, you receive 20% bonus in your account. And try for yourself. Let me know what you think and put it in the comments down below. Anyways, back to the program. Is with these options that just recently expired. So there was $6 billion worth of options that just recently expired, and this has been what was keeping Bitcoin's price below $48,000 per coin, because as long as Bitcoin closed below 48,000, all of these options were going to expire worthless, and that is what whales wanted. They wanted that to happen, so they were manipulating the price to keep it below $48,000 per coin. But now that we're past that options expiration date, That's no longer in play. And now we're finally going to be able to see Bitcoin's price rally above $48,000 per coin. Typically on the weekends, we see a little bit lower volume. So starting, Monday, Tuesday, starting the first week of January, that is when we'll really start to see the rally happen. Now, when we look at technical indicators, though, there's a lot of very interesting analysis taking place. What we're seeing right now is that Bitcoin's price is continuing to hover right around that 200-day moving average, which is, very, very important, usually acts as a very strong support during a bull market. But what we're seeing right now is actually on the 4-hour charts, we're seeing a bullish divergence take place. And this is a very good sign. We're starting to see the RSI start to trend back upwards, reaching, starting to trend back up, starting to form that support, while at the same time, we're seeing the price bounce back. So seeing this bullish divergence is a very optimistic sign if you're invested in crypto, and it's something that we just need to keep an eye out for over the next couple of days, and why I am still very bullish on the overall market. Last thing before we get into a couple of altcoins, one thing in particular with Shiba Inu is going to be right now with Polygon and Kadena. Right now, Polygon's price has started to rally back significantly, and we're starting to see it. A lot of people have been bearish on, the market, but even though we've seen that correction take place, coins that we've talked about in our private member community, like Polygon, is up still about 50% from just a week and a half ago when we issued our buy alert. We issued our buy alert when it was at $1.85 per coin just in the middle of December. Now, even though we've seen that big correction from about $3 down to $2.57, we still are seeing that this is significantly higher, and this is a good time to add to this position, because when you compare Polygon's chart versus Polygon in 2021 versus Ethereum in 2017, these charts are identical. So if you were to follow and say, okay, Polygon's chart is going to continue mimicking Ethereum's price movements from 2017. Well, this would indicate that Polygon has an $8 to $9 potential in this bull market. So I'm continuing to hold my position. I've not added any, not sold any. I'm just adding to a couple other positions right now, but now is a good time to be adding a bit more to your position if you are interested in Polygon. Last thing I want to talk about is going to be with Shiba Inu, because recently Shiba Inu just launched their beta version of a DAO to give users more authority over the crypto projects, things like Shiba Swap, and their big announcements and their roadmap moving forward. What we saw is that it's called Doggy DAO is finally here. They announced this on their Twitter page, and a lot of people are worried that some of these whale Shiba Inu accounts are going to be able to make all of the decisions, but they said ultimately that's not the case. The whole goal of this DAO is always, like always, to make sure that the whole community is able to make decisions on where the project is going. So we'll see what happens here, but this is very exciting if you are invested in Shiba Inu. We've already started to see a lot of new game development happen on Shiba Inu's platform. A couple of companies I've been looking into recently are building games using Shiba Inu, either their mascot, like the Shiba Inu dog, or they're just using some aspects of Shiba Inu. So it'll be exciting to see where this goes. But right now, a lot of exciting stuff happening in the market. I am very bullish. I am mostly in crypto right now. Obviously, I have my stock portfolio, but for my crypto allocation, I'm pretty much all in right now. So we'll see what happens, but I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.